Buying a vehicle in the Wabash Valley has never been so easy. Just point, click, and take your pick at DorsetAutomotive.com. New or pre-owned, you call the shots. Go ahead and give it a try. Point, click, and take your pick now at DorsetAutomotive.com.
Just very, very pleased. Very pleased. Tremendous team win over one of the hotter teams in the league. They'd won 4 or 5 and beat us at their place. Tried to talk to our guys about the importance of this game in the landscape. You know, we haven't wanted to look too far ahead, but if you're sitting in third by yourself and you want to hang on to that spot, this was a crucial game. To play the way we did without one of your better players on the floor, just so happy for the guys. We got a lot of really good contributions. We had 5 guys in double figures, and other than turning it over, we were very efficient on the offensive end. Defense, other than the start of the second half and giving up a couple second shots, we got deflections. We were active. Grant, Trey, Alex, TJ, all Murph, all did some good things. You know, you can see it kind of coming around a little bit as far as following our scouting report. So tremendous team win, and then couldn't be happier.
Greg, you know, you talk about the defense, and it was really kind of a defensive surge there in the last, 7 minutes of the game or so that really kind of got you pointed in the right direction. I imagine that's a welcome thing for you to see on the bench, to see your defense kind of dictate your offense.
It is, we had 24, they had 25 at half, and, we really wanted to, they got 84 on us at their place, and we fouled them and then gave them open shots. We wanted to come out and try to mature as a team a little bit, and get out there and lengthen that lead. And to start the second half, we didn't do a very good job with it. I think you get up and your offense is going. I think you let down naturally on the defensive end, so we got in them a little bit on one of those huddles and just tried to get them to step it up and amp it up and really start defending. And we did. And we get stops. We're pretty good in transition, so that's one thing. If you want to run, hey, let's get a stop or get a turnover and run. So after that little spurt to start the second half, the guys did a great job.
You were forced by necessity to switch up the starting lineup, and you went small. Talk about your rationale on that, and it looked like, obviously early in the game it worked pretty well for you.
Trey's the one guy there that probably deserves it more than anybody else, and I thought he showed why tonight. I thought he played pretty well at both ends. He created shots for his teammates. He didn't force anything, and on the defensive end, he might have had one of his better games in doing what we asked him to do. And he's getting better. He's getting better all the time, and I'm on him pretty hard. And he's figuring out the things he needs to do to help us win. And I just figured kind of the way they play. A lot of teams play small. That was the better way to go. And Christian can guard the 4, so it was a natural.
By playing small, that opens up some time for Grant off the bench, and he took advantage of it. What did you tell him to kind of get him ready for the fact that he was going to be playing some more minutes today?
Grant probably does more on his own than anybody we have. He's in with our strength coach, working on his footwork. He knows defense is his liability. He does as much as anybody. He had as good a summer as anybody. And he's trying very, very hard to do what we ask, so he can get more minutes. Obviously, he stretches the floor, and when you have Devontae's and Brenton's, guys like that, just put him outside that three-point line. They have to guard him. And he did some good things defensively too. He got a couple steals there in the first half, which helped us out. And if he's open, he's gonna make it more often than not.
Do you feel like Chris
leaves it for Smith? He gets into the paint. Christian a floater, rims up and in it, swings it to Smith. Now Brown for 3. That's good. Brenton Scott out to Prusader for 3. That's good. It's 8. Inside to Kitchell. A jumper by Jake is good. Leaves it for Prusader for 3. That's good. Devontae Brown to throw in. Inbounds to Scott. A jumper for 3 is good. Bennett a long 3. That's good. Devontae backs down Madison. Gets into the lane. Puts it up and in. So Brenton Scott will enter it for Indiana State. Out front to Devontae Brown, who gets in the paint. A floater is good. It's inside to Kitchell. Kitchell reverses it in. Christian Smith misses. Gets it back and puts it in.